It'll be interesting to see you go through GU. Me too. I think it's gonna be really fun. Oh yeah, G-Rank Kieran in Unite was really rough with certain weapons. Dual Blaze just couldn't hit its head. Hunting Horn was so slow to keep up with it. It was rough. Apex title with Heavy Bowgun. That sucked pretty hard. We've done some really messed up stuff. Stygian's Ogre struggle was pretty real. That's true. We were doing Fire Drill for the first time with Light Bowgun. That took me a while as well. Which games haven't you played on stream? The games I have played on the stream have been Freeman Knight, World Iceborne a little bit. I'm not satisfied with my playthrough of that game. Someday I'll go back and play through World again with how thorough we do now. I've played through Freeman Knight in a pretty thorough manner. Played through Portable Third and 4 Ultimate. Those are the games that I've played on stream. I still have yet to play GU, even though I've played some Generations. It was my first game in the series, but it was before I started streaming. I've played some Generations, so we'll play through that again someday on stream and do it really thoroughly. And I need to play 3 Ultimate, and we're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Freedom after this game this year. Oh, you can climb on the rocks. I didn't know that. Is he down here? Yeah, there he is. I mean, I've played a little bit of some. I've played a tiny bit of almost all the games on stream. Like, we've streamed some Monster Hunter 1, we've streamed some Monster Hunter Dose, that kind of thing. But I've not done a whole playthrough or anything. Oh boy, here we go. Fast Rathalos. He missed. That's with the fast forward mod? What do you mean, Dino Boy? I'm not totally sure what my rules are going to be like when I go and I play Generations Ultimate. I'm thinking about not using Absolute Readiness or Absolute Evasion because I feel like they really let you get out of jail free on a lot of monster matchups. Just kind of, basically, if there's part of a monster's design that you don't really like, you can basically almost always ignore it with that skill. I don't like that. I like having to learn how to deal with the monster. Granted, that's kind of what wirefalls are like in this game, sort of. Except those happen after the fact, not before the fact. A little different. Emulate fast forward farming? Nope. I do it all on real hardware. I have ways to play literally the whole series across original hardware, whether that's PSP, PS2, PS3, Wii, Switch, 3DS. The stream has done well enough so far for me to be able to do that. I think part of the games is going through all the farming manually. Speeding up, it's like, I get it, I get why people do it, but at that point, like, what are you doing? Yeah, we played 4 Ultimate for literally a year last year. We played 1,200 hours of it. I guess that is not a year of time, but we played it all year long last year is what I was trying to say there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any problem if other people use those sort of fast forward mods. I don't think I'd like to watch a stream that had it on just because I just don't like how the fast forward mods look. But I don't have a problem with other people do that for their playthroughs. It's just not how I like to play the games, that's all. In general, I'm pretty go-hung about... Wait, is that how... Go-hung? Is that how you say that? That's not how you say that. Gung-ho. Gung-ho, that's it. I'm pretty gung-ho about however folks like to enjoy the games. Y'all can enjoy the games how you'd like, but I like trying to experience the games, at least in some semblance, like in a way that shows off the whole game, and in a way that I think is somewhat similar to how the games originally were experienced. Should look at his Thundershot hit zones. Whoops! Wow! I must have had really low health. I didn't realize. That's okay. Is that an Eructor? It is arcane. Yes. There are Eructor in this game, just no Ignactor. So there are some Eructor pieces of armor and some Eructor weapons. I forgot that. I forgot that would make you happy. Here, I'll show them in detail next. Screw you, Rathalos. We're off to go see something more fun than you. This map, man. Let me into the pit. Here they are. They're cool. Dude, Ignactor would look really good in this game. Snap a photo? I probably should have. I want to go hunt the monster. I need to get into the photo taking aspect of this game. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I have every intention to. Do they even bother you in this game? Only I think if you attack them. No, you're good, Miyabi. We fought Glacial Ignactor in Portable 3rd. And don't worry about talking about monsters too much from other games. Like, I don't want to know everything about stuff like Lucent Naruga or Dire Morales or stuff like that because I've not fought them before. Damn. But just saying the monster's name isn't a big deal unless it's like a new game like this. A new game like this, like I may have never heard the monster's name before. Granted, I've definitely heard all the monsters' names from this game now, but that's generally how I don't really care about hearing the monster's name too much. It's just about, like, if I want to hear about how they work before I fight them. Okay, we're going to take this moment to look at the Hunter's notes and check his Thundershot hit zones. I can hear them clacking. Okay, so his head's weak to thunder, his wings are weak to thunder, that's about it. Really the head, though. I didn't think about it, Uchi. I noticed it after I said it, but I didn't mean to say it like that when I said it. Do you watch the game trailers? I do watch the game trailers, yeah. I don't really go spoiler, like 100% spoiler-free into anything. I just don't have that self-control. But I don't really want to know much about the hunts. Like, I know that there are some Elder Dragons in this game, both new ones that are specific to this game and the old ones that are returning, but I don't really know much about those fights yet, and I'm trying to keep it that way. That's the kind of spoilers I care about, is like, here's how this fight works. Here's this new mechanic. Here's this new move. Like, I want to figure that stuff out on my own. Just knowing a monster's in the game doesn't bother me too much. Here's a turf war. Rathalos is going to screw up Anjanath because Anjanath is a sucker. Poor Anja. Hey Megalomantle, welcome to you. We're doing our first new monster of the night right now. It's Rathalos. Nice camera angles game. Oh god. I'm imagining Rathalos is gonna leave. Away he goes. He flew straight out the ceiling. Bye, Anjanath. Yeah, I'm going to try and remember to use that marks when I get it down on Rathalos. It does look like a Wyvern Heart Firer with the big drum clip on the top. It's cool. The camera angles in 2nd gen and 1st gen are indeed very awkward. C Punk's Toad, thanks for the follow. Hi. I would bring them along, Uchi, but I like the cats better, and even if you left them in the opening to the area, sometimes the monsters would aggro to them, and that bothered me. Sorry. When I'm going gathering, it just makes more sense to bring cats because they actually gather. Can you show me the village quest after you complete this quest? Yeah. I can show you how it's laid out. It reminds me quite a bit of Portable Third's village. This game works a lot like Portable Third in that there's just low-rank village and then there's low-end, high-rank hub. And the village pretty much tops out at the flagship for the most part. Ouch. Cheers, Tyken Roost. You're welcome. You're all good, dude. It's good to pass around all the MH love. Yeah, true that, Karen. Oh gosh, this game. So cool. Hello, Anoplos. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too, Fog. Alright, that's the last of our Thunder ammo. Yep, this reminds me of some of the beach areas in the 3rd gen Volcano. I love 3rd gen Volcano. I do wish that they had made this map a little closer to 3rd gen Volcano, because it's one of my absolute favorite maps in the whole series, but oh well. Who's the floating fish? It's one of the endemic life. Something that they added to the game starting with World was there are little creatures that will roam around and you can use them sometimes. In this game, they're a little less integrated into the environments and they're a little more blatantly just power-ups. In World, they integrated the endemic life into the environment in a way that made them look like they lived there, and it made a little more sense there. It just, a lot of them weren't quite as active in terms of combat. This thing's called the Trick Toad. When you hit it, it's a decoy and the monster will attack it for a little bit. Different ones have different effects. Here are some peeper sects. And they make your stamina go down slower. So that's one thing that World did really nicely. There was some endemic life you could just catch. They didn't have any effect in combat. They were just little animals all over that you would catch, and they were really cute. That was a really nice aspect of World I hope they bring back. Here's another one. This one is a cloth fly. Raises your defense. Oof. Okay, we're pinned, but we have a wire bug, so we're good. The toads are still in this game? They are, yeah. No, the balloonfish doesn't last very long. It lasts probably, I'd say, for 2 or 3 moves of the monsters. Whew. Missed. That's okay. Alright, last 2 shots of thunder. We'll go for the back break and the wing break, and then we'll go for just normal on the head the rest of the hunt. Okay. This Wrath is so good. I really like him too, Fog. He's just very dynamic in a fun way. His Heavy Bowgun looks like a rocket launcher. That's amazing, isn't it, though? Really cool design. I'm glad we made it. That's another reason of why we didn't go for the Zinogre one. Is like, I know I'm going to make the Zinogre one, so an opportunity to use a different bowgun for a hunt or two is just kind of fun. Oh, right as we got our dunk, too. Gotta be careful, man. My health must have been lower than I thought. Got a dunk, too. Such a bummer, that. Oh, I love the lighting on this map when it's sunrise. So pretty. It's a very tense matchup. Yeah, my defense is paper thin right now. Can you look at the hills behind the camp? Sure. What do you mean, like over there? This isn't a good shot for them. Were you talking about just the lighting of them? How much defense do you have? 235. Don't know if that's a lot or a little. Have you found any of the rare endemic life? I think I found 1 or 2. This set is like beginning to middle of high rank armor, so like rare 4, rare 5. You have a camera too? Yep. In World they added, yeah, did World have a camera? I think it did. Yeah, World had a camera. They added a camera. You can zoom in and out. You can take pictures. You can even take selfies. Can you take a picture as Devil Joe gourmandizes your body? You probably, like if you got hit, it would probably pull you out of the camera mode. But if you were still in the camera mode right before it hit you, you'd probably be able to take a funny picture of it, yeah. You could also take a screenshot. Yeah, the Switch has some nice screenshot and clip features built right into the system. The owl carries the camera. Indeed, your Kahoot, which is what lets you track the animals, or sorry, the monsters around the map, also carries the camera for you. Yeah, it has that sort of like gray, that gray with some greenery vibe to it. Fog, I see it. Funny looking heavy bowgun, I like it, Shup. Good to see you. And Pierce. Pierce, dude. Woo! Almost got melted. No! How much health did I have? I dunked him too. I'll have to try it again. That's a tough matchup. The only time you fought in the Old Swamp is in Frontier? It was indeed in that game, wasn't it? You fought some really cool monsters in the Old Swamp. It's a dance, a real dance. Well, we'll try it again. Maximum might. Yep, I got to play about a month of Frontier as well. It was fun. Really cool stuff in that game. Hopefully someday again we'll get to play it. You're fine, Game Guy. That's okay. I hope you're doing well tonight. I've been thinking about that, Marths, but I don't want to. Yep, Frontier has some very creative monsters indeed, Miyabi. Alright, let's try that again. That's our first triple cart of 6-star. Other things in high rank have tripled us, but that's our first triple cart of 6-star itself. Cheers, Ken. Rest well. Yeah, Frontier music is a true treat. Oh, dude, Oda Batarasu's theme is so good. There's a Rajang on the map this time. If it gets to that point, Marth, where it feels like that is my line for it. Is like if it feels like inconsequential things, like Rathalos bumping into us, like a random part of his hit, or like a monster brushing past us deals like most of our health, that's too much. That's not intended difficulty. But I don't know. If it's just like I have to be really careful around monsters' moves, I feel like that's kind of fun. Wow, Chris, that's crazy. That's way more than me. I'm only just past 200 now. Those turnaround fireballs are hype. Okay. That's okay, Hilda. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. That was like a land into a charge. That was neat. In the corner, let's get out of that corner. I missed because he landed, and now I'm on fire. Let's heal. That's definitely kill percent right there. There's a Rise update, a new one? Is there now? Yeah, that's pretty close to how much I've got across the whole series, Hilda. Seriously. Yeah, that might be a little bit much in terms of damage. The stomp shouldn't do our full health bar. But oh well, whatever. Not backing out now. Ugh, I missed again. So hard to see. It's not a good move to counter, I don't think. There's that land into charge again. Miyabi, I think Arcane's just messing around with you. You know? Okay, that's good. He's a funny creature. That is an apt description. Oh, that Arcane. After that Rathalos. We gotta watch that health closely. Got Wyvern Heart, that's fun. Yeah, we've barely had a chance to use it so far in this matchup. Wow. Yeah, it makes it feel more like you're hunting a monster or a creature rather than just like chipping away at a boss in a video game, Dragon on Fire. I think that's how it feels to me. You're wearing it down gradually when you see less concrete evidence of like, okay, I did that much damage, did that much damage. I don't know. I just like that. Rise seems to be a very customizable Monster Hunter experience. Yeah, that's one of the strengths of this series. You can tweak it to fit how you want to play in a lot of ways, which I think is pretty cool. Rise especially so with the switch skills and everything. Oh, damn, that damage. Letting the counter sit can do up to triple damage. Not true. It does not deal any more damage. I've tested it in the training room. It does the same damage whether you're sitting it or whether you're letting it sit or not. I can test it again. It's been a while. It's been since launch, but when I tested it before, it did not do any extra damage even though I charged it up. Damn. Yeah, those fireballs are doing almost instant kills. I'll test it again, Skiffy, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So take that with a grain of salt. This is a naked run with extra steps. No, they're not adding G-Rank yet, Keratin. They haven't announced any sort of G-Rank expansion for this game. It's just something that we think is likely going to happen, probably a year or more from now. There he goes! Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh, this game's so freaking cool. Where's Beans? Oops. There we go. There's your beans. How's our elemental defense? Cool, -3 to fire. That's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Well, I'll test it, Skiffy. When I tested it, I didn't see it go any bigger, but we'll see. I'll not test it in this quest, but I'll test it back in the training room after the quest. Oh, that's weird. He was running into the wall. Nope, that was supposed to be a regular roll. They haven't announced it yet, Keratin, yeah. They'll probably announce it in another couple weeks. They announced what was in the past update probably about a week before it came out. Or actually, a day before it came out, rather. I don't know why my brain had me say the same word twice there. Just did. Damn! Okay, yeah, this does feel like a little bit too much damage. I shouldn't be getting one shot in high rank like this. But I'll try and finish it like this for Vio. This is not the kind of, like, I mean, I like challenging things, but when you do these sorts of challenges where you have a monster's, you leave your defense so low that a lot of monsters' moves are dealing that sort of damage to you, you run into combos and things that will kill you that the developer didn't really structure the fight with intending that way, which can make things a little awkward. Sometimes it can make the difficulty not super fun. Depends. That's true, Parsec. So this is a little more unknown. The previous update, we knew a little bit more about it. Missed. Woo. Where is cats? I don't play with the cats. I like just playing with my weapon versus the monster, so the cats stay at camp. Ouch. It's a personal thing. Some folks like it with the cats, I like it without the cats. Ooh. Nope, that's not what I need. Scared. So they can tag along the quest and be stationed at camp. Yep, you can tell them to wait in the action bar, which means I still get some of the buddy tickets that you need for certain weapons, which is nice. I know a lot of folks who left their cats and dogs behind the whole game and are now having to farm up those buddy tickets later on. Ow, god darn it. Rathalos. That sounds neat. It definitely sounds neat, Karen. I like that he's giving me, like, I really like this fight. I like the challenge he's giving me right now. also fresh enough at Rise Rathalos that I'm not totally sure what his combos are, like what all the moves look like. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between like a flame breath and a fireball that's about to come out. That's a little scary. There's still some unknowns. That could have been a bad trade. That was a bad trade. Ugh. What weapon does Angani use? They use different ones depending on their comfort level for different fights, but I think in Rise they've been using all the weapons like we've been doing. They've been letting chat pick the weapons. Angani is a very cool hunter. They do some challenges that I would never do. Whoops. For the back break and the wing break right now. Whew. I think we're on our last cart for this quest. I forget. I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we are. I remember now. Remember the 2 carts back to back. There we go. There we go. Okay. Normal 2, take me home. Actually, you know what? Normal 2 is safe because we can walk and reload at the same time. And walk while we're shooting. But its crit distance is so small in this game. It feels really small for a lot of fights we've been doing here. I didn't even realize. This is the first quest of the game where I do not feel... Oop, shoot. I don't feel super bad about capping a monster when it's this close. I have another trap, don't worry. This is one of the first quests. Maybe not the absolute first, but one of the first quests where it's close enough and you can kill us at any particular moment. If I'm sloppy enough, then I'm just like, yep, get me out of here. Give me that trap. Normal 3 does more damage than normal 2. I do know that, but normal 3 for us here wouldn't let me fire while shooting, and I was a little nervous about that. You capped the Barioth? That's true. The Barioth is the other one, I think. Perfect. That was hard fought. Both with Heavy Bowgun. Both fast, scary monsters, Uchi. That was a fun quest. Thank you, Vio. That was a fun matchup. What a good version of Rathalos. Crazy, man. And we were rewarded in kind. An extraordinarily durable scale carved from the body of a Rathalos. A wing from a Rathalos. Skilled artisans can craft it into strong equipment. Recent advances allow this marrow, hey, we needed one of those, to be extracted. It ignites on air contact. A monster organ filled with powder that ignites if it so much as touches air. Danger. A rare, precious gem from inside a wyvern. Almost too nice to use. And a medulla as well. Dude, so nice. Medullas and marrows. We needed those. Heck yeah.